Hello, this is Solomon Davis, Right Side Trader. Today is March 23rd, 2024, and this is my weekly market review, where I'm reviewing the Russell 2000, that's IWM, on a quarterly chart, monthly chart, weekly chart, and a daily chart. This is all for educational purposes only. As we all know, trading is risky. You can lose money at trading. So please check with your financial advisor. Please check with your significant other and make sure trading is something that is suitable for you. Somebody said I should replace this picture. That's an old picture of me and all. And I just got a haircut today, so it wouldn't be a bad day actually taking the picture and replacing it. Maybe next time. All right, let's jump over here to these charts and take a quick look at these weekly charts. The Russell is still one that's struggling. So that's kind of expected. It doesn't like being part of the party. But let's take a closer look at these charts and see what we see here on this Russell. All right. On the quarterly chart, as we can see, it's staying above my level. I have some levels identified for this since it hasn't made all-time highs like the other indexes have. So you kind of watch it. I kind of watch it in a different way, and all about just making highs, from each week to each month or whatever, and seeing if it can get. It's gotten above this level right here. But these red candles are supply candles. You have to look at them. I look at them as supply candle. And my major supply is still way up here. So I'm looking at this. This thing can probably even have a hard time breaking out of. That's only like $20. It seems like a lot, but the Russell is Russell 2000. So that's a big boy trying to move and all, and they just don't move that fast and all. So that's what I kind of expect there. And at times, it can be our leading indicator if anything actually is happening in this market and trying to roll over. Although, since it doesn't like joining the party, it's kind of hard to take it serious. So that's the way I kind of look at it. But let's go ahead and take a quick look at the monthly chart and see what the monthly chart is telling us. Actually, that's some trade stuff that I probably was doing. Let me just remove that drawing and all. But as we can see, right now the Russell for the month is still above the 10-9 moving average, so it's still bullish. But we're getting a doji, and that's why I kind of mentioned it may be a leader of something things to come, because these markets have been zooming up. And we are above this area right here, but are we beginning to form a doji, at a top, and this thing rolls over, the whole market start rolling over us. But we kind of like, we need to be aware of it and still play what we see in front of us and follow our trading plans and follow our trading strategies and let them be our guides. Okay, but that's what I see here on this monthly chart. Kind of like, all right, what's happening here? Let's go ahead and go down to our weekly chart where we can see maybe a little bit better what's happening here. Let me zoom in here a little bit. And like I said, a couple of weeks ago, we had got this doji, we had got this evening star, and then here this week, we didn't get confirmation of that evening star. It bounced off pivot like I like to see it, and maybe we got a little demand area right here in this area, and all. This right here is our little demand area right here. We got to bounce off our pivot right here, back to the upside like we expected, and all. Now the thing is, can this thing break this high? And all. It needs to break that high in order to me to actually even really take it serious. But right now, the way I do things, I kind of just watch whatever's happening, and I trade that based on my lower time frames. But right here also, this is a bullish Arami. When you get bullish signals on the Russell, a lot of times they do follow through, but we had a bearish signal that didn't follow through. So that's why, again, you need to wait for that confirmation candle to form. It's all on what your plan is, what your trading strategy is. Me, before my and a lot of times I don't follow my, because I had said to myself, I had text, when it dropped below 200, I wanted to get some shares, and it did do that, and I didn't. I ended up playing the options and playing some day trade stuff, little short swing trade stuff on it, and future market on it, and that's what I did. But now I got to think of, I like to see it break this level, then come back down and test that level before getting really long and then expecting it to run up a little bit more. That's what I like based on my trading plans, based on what I see. That's why I know the indicators will probably line up for me. But let's go ahead. That's what I'm seeing here. It's just still this bullish pattern right here, and I want to see how it's going to play out next week. Oh, so that's enough of that. Let's go ahead and go down to the daily chart, daily noise, and wrap this on up. Daily noise. Daily noise, again, so like we had some pretty good, pretty big days and all. And I always get out of my trade. Most people would say way too early. But I made the money that I wanted to make on that particular trade. Maybe I should start setting my targets a little bit higher and all. But that's up to me. If I'm happy with what I get, I'm happy with what I get. And that's all that really matters and all. But as you can see in the Russell did this one. Let me this day here, this was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We came back down and closed this gap here. Now the question is, since the market stopped this little area, this cluster area that we see right in here, right, the Russell was clustering there for a while, and then did finally drop and come back down here and test this area again. As you can see, I had an alert here after the market. I came down here and bounced out of here, seeing if it was going to come back down here again, and maybe then I should buy. But I don't know. I'm gonna getting off too much. Review. What I see, the market has closed this gap. Now I'm looking for my bounce come next week. We open above, pivot, come down to here, and then bounce back to the upside. That's what I'm kind of expecting. But we're going to have to wait and see if that actually happens. Other than that, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys had a great week. Hope you guys having a great weekend. And I'll chat with you next week. Have a good one. Bye.